happening with Survives YouTube? It's your boy Moto Mod, and today we have our WWE 2024 Clash of the Castle predictions. Now, this PLE takes place Saturday, and I feel like this is a building block PLE. Like, I feel like everything that happens Saturday, I feel like what happens at Clash of the Castle, I feel like all this is going to be building up for Money in the Bank, and doing Money in the Bank, all this will be building up. So basically all this is like, SummerSlam is the end game for the moment. But at first, our first prediction of the day is going to be the triple threat tag team match between Alba Fire, Aladon, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, the tag champs, and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. Now, you know this. I'm not going to start act like this is going to be a hard prediction, to be honest, because we all know Jade and Bianca's going to win. I mean, they giving Alba and Ala their like sort of their like homecoming moment. Same thing with the next prediction. So same thing going on with that. They get their match there. Then I don't like how they got squashed last week. That was kind of bogus how they got squashed like that. I feel like that's let you know how much they regard them. But anyways, it's gonna Jade and Bianca. That should be it's not gonna be a terrible match. It should be a decent match, a little filler. I feel like I said, I feel like the main focus is on Ala and Alba. I feel like they're gonna have some big moments in the match. I feel like Shayna and Zoe gonna do their part for the most part. They're gonna feel it, but my prediction for this match is Jade and Bianca. Okay. And next, we have the WWE Women's Championship match between Bayley and Piper Niven. Like I said in the last prediction, this is, Piper's homecoming moment. Like, we overseas, we in Scotland, this is going to be her. That's why she's getting this match. I don't think, in my prediction, I don't think she's going to take this one home, but I do think it's going to be a good match. Like, this is one of them underrated matches because Piper, I don't know. I feel like Doudrop really fried some people's brains. Like, it gave them a misconception of what's going on, of like who Piper Niven is. But for the people who know about Piper Niven, they know Piper can go in the ring. Piper can go. If they was to ever be like, okay, we're gonna separate Chelsea and Piper. Chelsea also another star. She can be good on her own. Piper can go on a singles run. Piper can go in the ring. But I do think in this match Bayley's a bull. Of course, Bayley's gonna go over. I'll be shocked if that would be a crazy moment. That would be a crazy moment. That would be a real crazy moment if Piper was to go over in Scotland. Sheesh. That would be a moment for sure. But I don't think it's going. I think Bayley's gonna go over. To be honest, I'm not really. Bayley's title reign so far, it's been a little boring. It's just me. Like, it was cool at WrestleMania for her to get her moment at WrestleMania. She deserved it. MVP of last year for the women's division, in my opinion. She definitely deserved it. But I don't know. Ever since then, her title reign just seemed like it lacks. It's been lackluster. I don't really care for Bayley right now as champion. Like, same things with Awesome Truth. I don't really care for them as champions right now either. So I don't really care too much for Bayley's title reign so far. It hasn't been presented in the best way, but I do think she's going over in this match here. Gotcha. Next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. This is probably, you got the Bloodline storyline. You got the Liv and Dom and Rhea storyline. I think this is probably the third best storyline currently going on in WWE right now. But the thing with Sammy and Otis and Maxine and Tozawa and him trying to get him to come to the light and realize that Chad Gable is just a tyrant. He's an asshole, really. He's just using them. I'm really invested into this storyline because at first I thought it was cookie cutter. I thought it was, okay, Chad becomes a bad person, Otis turns on Chad. But I don't know because the way they've been pushing and progressing along, I don't know what I feel like. Of course, at the end, Otis is gonna turn because I feel like Maxine and Cesaro will go wherever Otis go. But I'm really invested in this storyline. It's been a good build up, and do you know what I want to see happen? Do you know what I want to see happen Saturday? Tomorrow, I want to see Chad and Sammy at the end of the match. It's going to be a great match. These two of the best technical wrestlers in WWE. They can go. But I want to see the Creed brothers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I need to see the Creed brothers turn the heel. I need to see them. I ain't going to say cost Sammy. I'm not going to say cost Sammy the match. Because I don't think we can. But, I mean, if they were to take the belt off Sammy right now, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all. I wouldn't be mad at all. If we was to get a Creed brothers interference and they cost Sammy the match, that would be something bad. But if we was to get a Creed brother, whoo. But I think they got, because in my humble opinion, if WWE booked the Creed brothers right, that's the best tag team in WWE. In my opinion, that's the best tag team in WWE by far. Them boys can go in the ring, especially Julius. Oh my God! If it ever comes to a time where we need a Julius Creed singles, we'll get there. Anyway, that's a whole nother video. But for right now, my prediction is Sammy to go over. My prediction is for Sammy to go over. I feel like Sammy's gonna get the W here. I feel like it makes the most sense for Sammy to get the W. And like I said at the beginning of the video, to build up. Now, if we get to SummerSlam and we still in this storyline, then you have Gable go over. I'm with that too. I feel like at some point Gable is earned. He is due his title reign. He's been in the picture since this stuff was going through. I definitely feel like. So I definitely feel like he's due his title reign. All right. Next, we have the I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Now, I could drag this out, but we know Cody's not saying I quit. We know, boy. The only possible way in hell that Cody Rhodes loses this match, if they clip him from NXT when he said I quit, talking about AJ Styles, and they pull a Rock Mankind Royal Rumble, if they record Cody saying I quit and do that. If they don't do that, newsflash, Cody Rhodes is not losing this match. Now, it's going to be a fucking banger. Say what you want about Cody's and them not being able to build a story up since he won the title. His matches have been a Backlash versus AJ Styles, 5-star match. Logan Paul was a great match. This match against AJ Styles is going to be a fucking banger. I need blood. I need Cena. I need Cena versus JBL. I need blood. I need Cody to look like the Crimson Chin. I need blood. I need it. AJ too. I need for them to go. This really might be the main event and should have been the last prediction, but I'm saving the last match for my last prediction because, that match. But this match, Cody, AJ, is going to be a great match. I expect the Good Brothers to get involved at some point. I expect them to jump in at some point because it seems like they OC is back together. And I like that. And I'm interested because the things they've been doing with Meechin in NXT, they've been presenting her kind of, she's kind of on the higher end of the card right now. So a heel OC run might be something to talk about. But I expect it to be a great match. But I definitely have my prediction is Cody going over AJ Styles. Next we have, and for the final match of the night, it's probably gonna be the main event. But the final prediction I'm going over is the World Heavyweight Championship match: Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I have no idea. This match could go either way. Everything points towards Drew. Everything points towards Drew getting his Everything points towards Drew getting his classic, getting his moment, right? in front of his home crowd. Everything points to that. But man, I think that's the reason. I think that's the reason that Drew might lose, man. I feel like we got a CM Punk swerve coming in, man. Cause this the thing. Gunther won King of the Ring. Gunther's going to SummerSlam regardless to get his World Championship match. I don't see Gunther losing. So if Drew was to win, that would make him a transitional champion. And can I see it? Yeah, but I don't think if you give Drew this moment that he's been he's been fighting for since WrestleMania 36. I just don't. I don't. It's a tough one. Because I want to see Drew get that moment, that true moment, because he carried the pandemic era. He carried the Thunderdome era, and he deserved it. He got it at WrestleMania for 5 minutes because of Punk. But I really think my prediction for this match, I see Damian Priest going over, shockingly. I see Punk costing Drew again, and this is going to... Punk cross Drew in his home. This going to make Drew the ultimate crash out. I don't know what he's going to do, but I think at SummerSlam, we're going to get Drew versus Punk and Priest versus Gunther. Then I think Priest drops the title. I think Gunther wins at SummerSlam. But yeah, my prediction is Priest over Drew. Judgment Day may get involved. I want to see Finn Balor win the Money in the Bank because I want this Liv storyline to lead to, because if you saw on Monday Night Raw, Finn took that hotel key. I want to see to a Finn turn and a Finn versus Priest rivalry. But if Gunther wins the title, it kind of throws off. But at some point, I want to see Finn versus Priest. I feel like that's gonna cook. But yeah, guys, that is my prediction for Clash of the Castle 2024. I'm excited. It is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I will be there. I will be watching, and hopefully, I feel like I went 5 for 5. I would like 5. And also another thing in the comment section, how do y'all feel about the 5-match template that Triple H has? That seemed to be his sweet spot. 5 matches of people. I feel like some PLEs could take maybe 6 or 7, maybe 1 or 2 more, but 5 matches, I don't got a problem with 5 matches. What y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you for stopping by. Like and subscribe, do all that. It's really appreciated. This really is my first video, and I plan on being pretty consistent here once I get, growing, getting the right equipment and stuff. But yes, anyway, love and prosperity, guys. Love you. Bye.